Oh, the taste buds were on fire today. Dauphin Island, a gumbo crawl ensued. Fox News reporter Joe Salvatore got a peek at this week's Gumbo Festival.
G-U-M-B-O spells gumbo, and Dauphin Island is the place where you can eat it.
It's a good seafood stock and some roux.
Chamber President Gene Fox says he'd share his gumbo recipe with the world.
We need to share the love of gumbo.
Tonight's sampling was just a warm-up to Saturday's gumbo cook-off. Fox will be one of the judges and won't speculate yet on any highlights, but
we have a contestant that for several years has made lima bean gumbo, and it is fantastic.
Mac and Didi's hosted one of 3 hotspots for gumbo sampling tonight. A familiar face to Studio 10 viewers was serving up the cherished dish. Chef, what is your secret?
To gumbo or to life?
Both.
Okay. Both of them, duck fat.
Chef Stuart Reb Donald says gumbo is all about community. Everyone brings something to add, and all enjoy the result. If you came down to Dauphin Island today for the Gumbo Weekend Preview, you were met with some beautiful weather. You got to try some amazing samples of gumbo, and maybe even picked up a couple tips for your own recipes. That's exactly what another Chef Stuart plans to do back in St. Louis.
I like the mixture. I like the duck in it. I think the wild game in the gumbo is a great way to go.
St. Louis Stuart says he's got some venison sausage and rabbit back at home that's going to a gumbo. In Dauphin Island, Joe Salvatore, Fox 10 News.
And here's the secret. Don't tell him I told you, but Jason Smith makes a mean gumbo. If you run into him, ask for his recipe. Incidentally, Saturday's cook-off takes place at the rodeo site from 11 to 3. And hey, if gumbo's not your thing,